Ira Epstein with your morning flash update for this Friday, the 25th of February, 2022, and the time right now about 8:40 a.m. You know, schizophrenia markets, that's an understatement. You do realize gold has fallen about $100 an ounce already. Silver market was just up into the 25s. It's back to $24. Copper market is staying very strong because I think that you're looking at certain markets like copper, the XME and so on, where the demand's going to be there. The dollar down as we're getting a big rally in foreign currencies against the dollar today, and energy prices down. What does it all mean? Well, a couple of things. Number one, it looks as though, the Ukrainian situations, it's not quickly coming to a head, but it's getting closer. President Zelensky has asked for a meeting with President Biden, not Biden, President Putin, and it sounds to me like he's trying to find a way at this point in time to put an end to this. Maybe he'll offer to step down even, and the game is over. That would get rid of the government. That's one of the big things that Russia's going to take, whether he fights them or not. And they don't have the forces. It was brave. If you watch CNN today, they've been running a news clip of 12 Ukrainian fighters on an island where one of the Russian ships, it's right off the island, tells them to surrender, and they tell them to go F themselves. Well, unfortunately, all 12 were killed. But it gives you an idea. There's bravado, and then you lose a bunch of good people. Look at the washout in the grain market happening. It seems that we've reached a crescendo of some type. Whatever it might be, I'll let you try to figure out what it all means, because I don't know how. This market is just going like this, back and forth, rather crazy. It is more emotional trading than anything else, and you've got to keep your eye on that. Be careful. This is a good time to have your hands in your pocket. I have a tremendous amount of traders, though, and I must tell you this, that are trading the heck out of these markets. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you. And some are doing exceptionally well, better than me. In the advanced durable goods, I like these numbers, up 1.6%. Ex-transportation almost doubled the prior time. Personal consumption down 0.3%, right? They expected, but they got a flat number. That's even better as you look at it. The January personal consumption spending month over month, up 2.1%. They expected only 1.6%. Core PCE price index up 0.5. They expected that, right in line. Year over year, core PCE up 0.1 more than they thought. Price index ratio up a little bit. That's that inflation pattern that we're getting. Same thing on year over year. The National Association of Realtors comes out at 9. So does, by the way, I think consumer confidence. We're going to get that. Then as I take a look, if I can get this to roll to the very next, I don't know if it's going to let me. I don't think it's going to. It's just going to keep it like that. It got stuck. What am I going to tell you? But I do want to remind you, that's what's going on so much today. It is a game where over the weekend there's going to be a lot of developments. You tell me how you'd protect yourself against them, because you don't have any say in this. More sanctions are going to come down today from Europe. That is a given. I've already looked at them. They're watered down. They don't hit the SWIFT system. They don't hit gas. They don't hit crude oil. They're certainly not going after certain minerals that they could have gone after. So these sanctions are much less. Russia's going to counter with its own sanctions today. You would expect that. But for all practical purposes, I hate to throw in the towel, but it certainly looks to me as though that is the case that we have here. I got it to unfreeze as we were talking. And that's better good than bad. Now what's Putin's next move? Dare he ever move against a NATO member? I think he'll get squashed if he does. That would be the terrible thing. So he's won this battle the way he did in Crimea. I know I'm the one throwing in the towel, but I'm a realist when you look at all this going on. I'm a realist if you look at our futures trading kit, chart patterns, cause and effect sheets, the free video course on pivot points, the Arun indicator. I think you'll learn a lot with those. By the way, if you're watching pivot points in this type of market, unbelievable. Cause and effect is money supply. It tells you how the velocity works through it and where we go. And then we're always updating all the course catalogs that are free. from the CME Group. How do you get this? It's simple. Just go to our website under free offers on the left. You can get it there. You can call my staff. They'll get it to you. I will put out at the end of the day today your market wrap-up, and we'll do the weekly charts, so be certain to tune into that. Again, my heart's with the Ukrainian people, and I don't want to see more die in that because the conflict, they're just overwhelmed by superior Russian forces. They have the will to fight, but I hope Zelensky gets the meeting, and I hope one way or the other this comes to an end. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good trading day.